How you doing?
Alright.
Tired of the same big old rough hands? Tired of the looks that you get in the store from other people? Tired of doing those daily tasks you have to do with those big rough fat fingers? Introducing the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe. That's right, Inky Dinky Plastic Probe. Think of all the uses that you can get with the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe, such as scooping up small objects from the ground, like the leaves. Sure, it can be used for raking. Think of the task that you once took as tedious, you will now look onto as creative. Scratching backs, even magic tricks. Like this one. Watch as the person next to you stands amused as you poke out the side of your jacket. Other tasks include embarrassing moments such as nose picking. But with the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe, no one suspects anything because off in the distance it just looks like a blue plastic fork. This is Christopher Mason, and he represents the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe. He's the first one to use it. Christopher, are there any other good uses for this piece of this instrument?
You ever notice when you have knots in your shoes, right? It's real. The fingers are real small, and you can get them out so easy. You just stick the little thing in there, actually, and boop, there comes the knot. See?
Oh, look at that! There are also other advantages, such as you may have seen earlier, such as shaking hands. When a person walks up to shake the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe,
and it doesn't matter which hand you go, because you can switch it from left to right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Not only is it great for job interviews, because people can't judge your grip. They just look at the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe and they just forget all about that.
It never gets a sweaty palm.
That's exactly right.
And look, it's made in the good old US of A.
Oh, let's take a look at this.
Cascade, USA.
That's right. And what about if you're a teacher? You know how the old teachers used to like put their hands down a blackboard when the kids wouldn't shut up with their nails? Well, the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe causes you no pain or suffering when going down the blackboard. But it drives the kids crazy.
Did you ever hate when you were in class and you were raising your hand for a question?
And your hand wasn't high enough.
The teacher would never see you. With the Inky Dinky hand.
Look at that. Extensions.
You can reach things.
And reaching.
Now no teacher can miss you.
Reaching objects.
And if you don't want the teacher to see you, you just go back down into there. And look,
now let's take a look at how the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe reaches objects. Reaching objects is a lot easier with the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe. Look at that. It gives you that extra 6 inches on your hand that you just didn't have before.
Look at this. I can't even reach up there with this hand.
Can't even reach it. But with the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe, it's a breeze. And it also comes in other sizes. You can get the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe in 10 different sizes.
The largest being the 40-foot extension.
And also upcoming, yes, the 40-foot extension made especially for midgets or dwarf people.
This also decreases the chance of reaching in a sink filled with dangerous knives.
Yeah.
You might not get cut this way.
And it's also used for the most... That's right. For that very disgusting task of drain cleaning. Scraping and digging and pulling out of hairs and goop. The gobbledygook that comes out of the drain. That's right. You can escape that, folks, with the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe.
It rinses right off with a little water.
Not all. Yes, there's just one more use. That's right. In case of attackers, the Inky Dinky Plastic Probe is a perfect weapon. That's right. The Inky Dinky Plastic Probe. The ultimate universal hand tool. Available for just a low, low price of just $999,999.99.